Hey everybody, and welcome back to Living Between Paychecks Kitchen. I'm Letty. Jack is over there behind the camera.
Yep, I'm observing, making sure she doesn't mess up. Don't look at me like that.
Oz is still at home being sequestered, and we're still here. So today we're going to be making a favorite of mine, blueberry bread. And it's a little bit of a process, but it's fun to make. Okay, so what you're going to need today is your 1 cup, your teaspoons, about a half a cup of butter, which you may want to set out to soften, 2 eggs, some vanilla extract, baking powder, about 2 cups of blueberries, but you might want a little extra, our sugar, our milk, flour, and a bread pan. Now if you don't have a bread pan, it's fine to use like a casserole dish. That'll work just fine. First we're going to want to set our oven to 350. Then we're going to go ahead and grease our pan. I never use terribly much, but that's just me. Go grease happy if you want, don't care. So we're going to need a cup of sugar, and that 1 stick of butter we talked about. There we go. Now you're probably going to want to soften this up in the microwave first, because that's what I did. I mean, you don't have to. You can sit there and play the waiting game. I just chose not to. And you're going to want to keep doing this till it's cream. So we're going to take this off camera because this is going to be a while. Next, we're going to go ahead and put in a tablespoon of vanilla. One cup of milk. And 2 eggs. And then you mix that in until it's, well, I can't say blended with the textures, but just until it's pretty well combined. And now we're going to go to our next step. Alright, so we'll need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You'll live. I'm sure you've heard worse noises in your life. You've heard me bitching.
No comment.
Alright. And we're gonna do 2 cups of flour. Don't do what I think you're gonna do, please. Just get in the cup. Good enough. And the second, Mom's gonna kill me for using all her flour. That's good enough.
I thought this was gonna end very badly.
Yeah, once again, I'm not Oz, so surprisingly things don't turn out painful for me in the kitchen. Go ahead and mix this until it's really well combined. Once again, probably gonna take a bit. We'll come right back. Okay, so due to some technical difficulties, we were not able to go ahead and get the pudding berries in on camera, but what we're going to want to do is put some in, fold it, put some in, fold it. When I say fold it, it just means stir it in lightly. Try not to go ahead and burst all the berries, just because it kind of changes it up whenever you end up getting the end result. Some people like berries bursting in their mouth. Take that as you will. But I like to keep a few off to the side to go ahead and add on top afterwards, just because it makes it look a little cosmetically better. You don't have to do that. It's all going to taste the same anyways. So let's go ahead and stick it in the pan. Alright, so here we go, putting this in the pan. Sorry if you can't get a really good shot of me putting this in here. But try and make sure you're not overfilling your pan and doing, like the very first time I made this, I may or may not have overflowed the pan into my mother's oven.
Did you double?
No, I didn't double the recipe. I just used a pan that was too small. And I paid for it by having to scrub out that oven. And I felt so bad because anytime we cook things in there for a long while, it smelled like burnt blueberries, and it was not pretty. Don't judge. I see that face you're making. Don't judge. Now you're going to want to go ahead and stick a couple of the berries on top. I did not mean to do that, but I'm just going to stir them on that. Shut up.
That actually looks pretty good like that.
Yeah. Alright. So our oven, which has been heating up to 350, is about ready for us now. So we're going to take this in there and we're going to put it in for 60 to 75 minutes. And then we're going to go ahead and check it and see how done it is. And this is the finished product after we get it out of the oven. And it took us about 75 minutes, but remember, it's going to vary from oven to oven. They're going to have different heat, obviously. So you may want to start out at 60 and just kind of take it and check it from there. Check it from time to time with the toothpick. Well, I think that's it.
Alright.
Okay, so there you have it. That's blueberry bread. We really appreciate you joining us for this recipe today. Remember, you can find us on Facebook at Living Between Paychecks Kitchen, on Instagram at Living Between, or right here on YouTube every Tuesday and Friday. Though our schedule might be a little hinky because of current events and everything. But I do want to touch up on something. I very much see what's going on in not just our country but around the world currently. So I do encourage you, please wash your hands, cover your mouth when you cough. Try to stay away from people. People are yucky anyways. People are annoying. Get a pet. Well, see you next time.